Our stock portfolio is down 20% as of May 2026, which sounds bad. Damn. But that's a huge rebound from when we were down 60% just 2 months ago. And what's wild is that right now, we're up 60% within the past month.
The mission is to shine the light into the darkness.
So, Bull, why don't you break down our portfolio strategy?
For sure. So our strategy is heavily focused on investing in fundamentally valuable technology companies. So what that means, fundamentally valuable, is it's a Warren Buffett type term for they're profitable, they have solid balance sheets, they're growing quickly, all of that stuff. And then technology, that's pretty straightforward. Pretty much anything scientific, the practical application of science. We're investing in quantum computing, self-driving. It runs the gamut, but we are investing in these technology companies, which it's interesting because for the first time in history, these super high growth companies are also some of the most profitable companies in the world. So that's the bet we're making. We also, like I said, have taken quite a lot from Warren Buffett. And so we are applying a lot of his fundamental strategies to technology, which is something he never did.
All right. You say technology companies, but McDonald's has an app. I don't see them in our portfolio.
Yes. I mean, maybe we could break down McDonald's at some point. So every company in some way is a technology company because they use technology, like you said, but we want companies that are based on technology. So obviously McDonald's main business is burgers.
Okay, so the real techie and science companies. I'm with it. Okay, and now that everybody knows what's in our portfolio, let's talk a little bit about how our portfolio is performing. So like we said earlier, our portfolio is down 20%. We started this portfolio in August, and we have certain milestones that we want to hit. So our next milestone to hit is $5,000, and we were at as high as almost $4,000 at one point, but right now we are at just under $2,700. And at one point, our portfolio was as low as $1,400, but over this past month, it shot up 60%, and it got us to almost $3,000. So we're moving in the right direction.
That's part and parcel with investing in technology, is that there's this volatility, especially with the current president. There's quite a lot of volatility, which is something that we want to take advantage of through something called rebalancing, which we'll talk about in a future episode. But long story short, this isn't surprising, right? Like tech stocks are volatile, and we're experiencing that right now. We're seeing this huge upswing that Bear talked about, but right now, we're at a 20% loss. And a huge part had to do with just the timing of when we entered. We entered kind of at a high.
Absolutely. So our portfolio may be down right now, but we're not worried at all.
That's a great high level overview of our portfolio, but we still haven't gotten into one of the most important details, which is earnings per share. But we'll cover that in our next episode. Subscribe so you don't miss it. And remember,
this is all just for stocks and giggles.
Shine those.